what's the word? Mindful of where I'm at, what I'm doing. Heavenly Father, thank you for letting us be able to gather here today and do something that we all really look forward to. Heavenly Father, please continue to bless over this table, bless over each and every one of the families. Please continue our safety. Please let us know where all our blessings come through you. Thank you for everything you've done for us up to this point. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen.
All right, welcome back, people. Welcome back. This is episode 2 or 1.2, 1.5. We getting it in, though. This is the Ordinary People Podcast. I am Jay Fuse. To the right of me, I got
Red,
Randall,
and D.
All right, so what's up, fellas? How we feeling?
It's good to be back.
It's good to be back.
It's good, man. It's been everybody's been going through something these last couple of weeks.
Right.
Everybody's been busy. Everybody, moving and kids getting sick and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's definitely good for us to be sitting here just kind of just chilling, talking about what's going on.
By the way, nephew, good to have you back, man. 'Cause I know your little girl wasn't doing too well there for a minute. So
that was some scary shit.
Right. So
I ain't never really been scared of nothing. I've been chased by police, pit bulls. Your daughter in the hospital, Rose.
yeah, that too.
Yeah, been chased by all of them.
Negroes, right?
I ain't doing that.
Child support.
Lord.
They chase you too.
That's another episode. Child support, I go all day. Oh, ran me down, boy. I swear.
Yeah.
Hey, that's who they should have got to find Osama bin Laden. Child support find everybody.
They don't give me child support over there. That's why. They got 50 kids now, one on child support, 10 wives. Look how they living. I was watching.
You can't find them? Get child support.
Man, I was laughing. The one dude, he was like, "How many wives you got?" He said, "Oh, I only got one." The dude busts out laughing, dying laughing, hard. Ha 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 ha. He like, "How many you got? 12 or 15?" But then he had 30 kids. I'm like, "Oh my goodness."
Yeah, them just be dropping. Like,
Yeah.
can you imagine having 30 kids? You got
And 15 wives?
No.
Each wife only got 2
They
kids.
all there. Right, that's how it is, though,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's how-
Everybody got 2.
But I want one of them
One
little
big ass
bastards
house.
living with me, though.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be, could you imagine having 30 of your kids in the house?
Running around. Some gonna be grown, though. About 5 gonna be out of there.
2 of them bad enough. But 30? You how you're free? How much food you gotta buy? When you go to Sam's, nigga, you shopping like you got a restaurant. Like
You shopping for one day.
But see, you know how they eat over there anyway. You know, over there, they
They got
eat
that. Oh, they just put the food.
everything, one big, boosh, everybody
Yeah,
eat
they
out that
just
joint.
dump everything.
Yeah,
No
right.
silverware, straight
Play
hands.
for the Bee Gees.
Nigga, hey, bro, I thought that was John Wick.
John.
Hey, that's John Wick. Boy, we in for it.
He about to get us. He about to run down on us.
Said cheap ass
He
suit
can,
on.
he left. He can run down if he want to.
Hey, yo, Fuse, you got that thing on you, Fuse.
That cheap ass suit. So yeah, all right.
Shit.
He had the suit that
Desperado.
never.
He had the Desperado suit on.
You got that? Yes.
You go with
You got that
Desperado.
You got that suit you take it to the cleaners and never get unwrinkled though. It's
So,
just, you just stand it up. It just.
I think this fight gonna be interesting. I think definitely is one of the bigger fights. They try and compare it to Floyd and Pacquiao.
Manny.
Well, you know the
But-
fight already sold out.
First 5 minutes.
Yeah.
First 5
Sold
minutes.
out.
The fight sold
Where's
out.
that at?
First
In
5
Vegas?
minutes,
In
Vegas. Yeah. Yeah. And
Sold
I think
out.
this is what Gervonta's first second fight promoting without Floyd. Without
one in
Mayweather
DC.
promotion. The one in
Right.
DC
And
and then
the
this
one in
one.
Brooklyn. Brooklyn, I
So
saw.
it's
Was the
gonna
one
be
in
the
Brooklyn
third
his last one?
Oh,
Now,
so
the one in
three.
Brooklyn was his not. That was his.
Romelli was the last one.
The one in Brooklyn
Right.
was his last.
That
one
was the
with,
last one with
Yeah.
Floyd.
So
Yeah.
this will
Then
be
these
second.
two.
So this is the second
It's,
without
yeah,
Floyd.
without Floyd. Yeah.
So what happened between him and Floyd?
They just trying to go his own way.
Money.
Yeah, he just want to do his own thing. Probably start his own promotion. You know what I mean?
Well, he been started that, the GTD promotion.
Right.
He started that when Floyd,
when he first started.
You said GTD?
Yeah,
Got the
Gervonta
gold.
Davis. I don't think no boxing one.
Hey, dog, what's going on, man?
But I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing a lot of good fighters backing up Garcia,
But you don't have it.
De La
It's kinda
Hoya,
like-
Bernard
Of
Hopkins.
course.
I mean, Bernard under.
Right, of course, De La Hoya. I don't count him, but I'm gonna say Bernard.
It's
I
like-
really was speaking on
But
Bernard.
Bernard
Yeah,
did
that's-
business with him.
yeah,
though.
he-
Bernard and
business
Sugar
with-
Ray.
He
Sugar
do-
Ray too, though.
Bernard do business with De La Hoya.
Oh,
So
okay,
that's probably why.
that'll go hand in
That's
hand.
probably
Okay.
why.
What
Yeah.
about Sugar Ray though?
That surprised me.
You get what I'm saying? I was like, whoa, Sugar Ray. And he's
Because-
a fast
But-
fighter too,
because-
similar.
But hold on, because Sugar Ray and I think Garcia.
Duran, but him
Sugar
and
Ray
battles,
Garcia,
him
they
and Duran's
fight
had.
more like than what
Right.
what Davis like.
Right.
And so that's just not his style. So he probably going with the style
With the style, yeah.
that he would like. That was him.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And
I can
then,
see
like,
that.
I think more
I can see
like
Me too, yeah.
And you gotta think a lot of times they gonna push him because he's more what the society wants more than Gervonta.
Yeah,
They don't.
yeah.
They don't want that Gervonta a thug ass nigga. Like,
Yeah, they don't want
Hood,
Speak-
straight hood.
Speak his mind, tell you right away. No safety on these Glocks.
Yeah.
No safety on these Glocks.
And Devin Haney said it because he was like, who have Garcia? Because they wanted Garcia to fight Devin Haney first. But Devin Haney turned it down because he's like, who Garcia fight? Like, what did he do? Like, who he beat that makes him qualified to fight him? And what he was saying was, like you said, it's
They
the
pushing him
eye
now.
view.
They-
He has a fan base. He has a big fan base.
They
So they
pushing him.
And
exactly.
He the so
Yeah,
voice.
He Mexican, but he don't speak no Spanish.
Yeah, but still they all gonna back.
They're gonna back him.
They gonna back him.
Exactly.
They gonna back him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
I mean, but if you look at like the people that Tank fought, like a few of his last fighters, some of them, if I'm not mistaken, either had like 1 or 2 losses or was undefeated until they fought his ass. The one Mexican dude that he fought that everybody was like, oh, so and so he gonna knock Tank out, And Tank knocked his ass out, and that was the first time that he ever been on the mat, put him down,
Yeah.
and that was his first loss, and he had the height and reach over Tank. Same like Garcia.
A lot of them be having it like he
So
you sure he's small.
And the thing I can say with Tank is that when he in that ring, his game plan goes to whatever's happening inside of that ring.
Yeah, he is.
You don't got a lot of fighters that do that.
he adjusts.
He hit like a.
He hit hard.
Dog, he hit hard.
He hit-
And both of them
When we was at
left-handers
that fight,
too.
when I went-
Both
when we
of
was
them
in Brooklyn, I can't remember
left-handers.
who he fought in Brooklyn. When he hit that dude
Romello.
Man, he hit him, man. Nigga, he hit that joint. You don't even see the where it came from, though.
Right,
He
right.
was
And he said it. He said, I ain't even hit him hard. He said, I just threw it and he walked into it.
into it.
Boom. And he went down.
He was like he was stumbling on. He was
Sleep.
Well, see, you got a big difference from boxers and fighters. Gervonta's a fighter. Garcia is a boxer. Gervonta been fighting since he was young.
He been boxing forever too, though.
They
He
didn't
learned
Then
how
he
to
learned
box.
how to-
So his hands is way
But how long
stronger.
has he been in the gym though? 9, 10, 11?
He been in Gervonta
So
been
then-
in the gym since he was like
I don't
8
really
years
count. No,
old.
that's what I'm saying. So what street fights did he have? You can't count. Besides his brother that told him.
On the streets
I'm
though.
sure
You
he
know,
was
you got
out
people
there,
picking on him and all
I'm
that
sure he
shit.
had to fight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm sure
He
he
right.
But in the city, like, you know how it is.
In the city, you
Light
fight.
skin.
You gonna have to fight somebody, definitely.
You gonna have
Oh,
to
light
fight.
skin, definitely.
Yeah, like,
They
come
on your
bro.
top. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's gonna be. I ain't really never watched Garcia fight.
Me
So,
neither. I
I
haven't really
can't
seen
tell
none of
you
his
that,
fights neither.
I seen some of his fights. And one
I
of the
seen
fights.
highlights.
In one of the fights, he won the fight, but he did get knocked the fuck down. He got hit right on the chin.
Who was he fighting?
I forgot the guy he was fighting, but when he came back with vengeance
worked
in
him.
that fight. He
Mhm.
caught him with a body shot, put him down. So
Crazy.
he got
He got
speed.
left.
He got speed. He got power.
He said he got hooked too.
But Gervonta
He got
doing the face out. Gervonta tested his chin a little
I
bit.
seen him.
He was
I
like,
seen
that.
he's
I
like,
seen
his chin's
it.
soft. His chin's soft.
You heard what Gervonta said? He said, all right, you gonna throw the hook, but then what?
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, like, I could take a punch, but can you take mine? That's what
Yeah.
it's gonna come down
That's
to.
what's gonna come down.
Because
Whose
you know
chin is right?
Gervonta gonna let him throw them punches just to
Oh,
feel it, so
of
he'd be
course.
like, all right,
Oh, now I'm ready. Yeah.
now I know how hard I gotta
know where
throw
you're
mine.
coming from right now.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
8th round.
Yeah.
8th round.
You gonna knock him out the 8?
8th round. 8 to 10.
Would you bet on
I'm gonna
boxing?
say 8 to
You
10.
put money on the fight? I be putting like boxing so like.
Yeah, I don't
it's
know,
just-
man.
I
It's
just-
tricky.
Especially as you get to the
I
heavyweight
barely
and stuff like that.
bet
like-
on football because it's
Yeah, I feel the same way.
I'm just gonna
sometimes.
say,
seems
I've never
so
lost
great
against
to me.
Gervonta. I'm just saying, I
I
never
mean,
lost.
he's undefeated too.
I'm
so-
sorry.
That's easy, nigga. You
Hey,
undefeated.
the last seven,
I'm sure
the last seven fights I
Yeah.
put up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I kept saying he would win. I didn't pick any round. I
He's
just
the
said he would
favorite,
win.
but they've said more of the bets are on Garcia.
Garcia, yeah.
But he's the fan favorite, definitely.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Gervonta.
It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. Do they have anybody else on the card, or is just them?
No,
I'm
some
sure
more.
they- I'm sure
yeah,
they always
it's
gonna
some
throw
more on
that
the
card.
card. I don't know if it's
Don't-
anybody. What's the name is supposed to be on there?
You be on
but
there, you be at that
he not
damn fight,
now.
it be like, you
Adrian
go to them
Broner.
fights, it literally be like
Asian Brown
8
has
fights
washed
before
up.
they get to that
Washed
joint.
up.
You be sitting in there, it be 8 fights, literally, you sitting there hours, like,
Mm.
they throw that whole night up.
I think they got something against Adrian
Motherfucking
Broner,
beer probably
really.
like $8.
Because you know Adrian Broner and Tank. You know Adrian Broner is who introduced Tank to Floyd, and now Adrian Broner or Tank not under that TMT Promotions, right?
But Adrian Broner,
And they
he
not
just-
even on the same TV. You know, they used to fight on Showtime. Now they fight on Prime because it's totally different. And then I
Right.
seen something with Floyd saying
Probably want to get everything.
he gonna shut Prime down or something like that.
What,
So
so
when
he
he
gonna-
said that, I'm like,
He gonna shut Prime down for
hating
what?
on them niggas.
What you mean?
I don't, as far as they, you know, he's more with Showtime. So all his TNT fights, they're on Showtime. Now that Gervonta and Adrian Broner not fighting with him, they're not fighting on Showtime.
Right, on Prime.
They're fighting on Prime. So he was trying to pretty much saying like, I don't know if he was comparing like, oh, I'm gonna drop so many fights on Showtime where I'm gonna knock them out the box, or he's just hating on them niggas because they not, because they don't want to fall under Showtime.
Because, you know, it's hard to say you're going to do what Prime don't. You know,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. I don't understand what he mean, but
Prime do more stuff than boxing. So it's like, I
Right.
guess they just
Movies and
picking,
some
they
more.
just picking boxing up. So
Well, yeah.
that's
they picking up all the sports right now. That's why they got Thursday nights. Remember
Oh, Prime
had-
TV.
And
Oh,
no,
free.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Amazon Prime.
He
Yeah.
can't fuck with Bezos.
Oh,
Yeah.
no way.
He don't want that
No
trouble.
way.
Like, what you gonna
Yeah,
do?
he ain't got
Like,
no money.
That's why when you said that, I was like,
Yeah,
I was like,
but
how you gonna do that?
he
Like,
does.
Amazon Prime, they gonna try to take. Watch, I bet you, I guarantee, within the next few years, all football
all
is gonna be
sports.
paid.
gonna be
Everything
on-
is gonna be on Prime.
Prime.
And most on some kind of paid prescription.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be watching on ABC and
You
stuff
see
like that.
YouTube already
You see
trying to
that-
do it, but
you
they
see they-
losing.
They losing
They
big
losing.
time.
You see, they slowly doing that with like with the ESPN Plus. They getting all these little. They slowly working it in.
Mhm.
Next thing you know, only thing you can watch these games on is games, like, you know. So Thursday night football, you
All-
could
all
watch
on
Thursday
Prime.
night football.
All
unless you
on
got
Prime.
Well, you know,
That's almost worse than you telling us filthy.
wait a
Wait a minute.
We can put a pause button, nigga. I'm going to mute the thing. What is what? It wasn't me. I ain't gonna be baby.
All right, E40.
Alright, so moving forward, we're gonna jump into the Black History segment. We planning on to add a little bit of Black history into every episode that we do. Something that y'all have never even heard of, that's not really promoted at all on any type of social media platform, let alone in the schools. So we're gonna start it off with Charles Brooks. He's a resident of Newark, New Jersey, and was credited for inventing the street sweeping trucks in 1896. Street sweeping was a manual job until he invented the self-propelled street sweeper.
It's pretty good. I used to see all them old movies. You see them fools out there sweeping the curb.
Sweeping.
Up
Mm-hmm.
That used to be a job.
like we
Yeah.
do in the middle of the night. It still is. Like I say, they like we do in the middle of the night, but it still
I'm gonna
is.
steal this phone at you. Cause it don't be no we, it be me.
Think about that. Look, good.
Hey, hold up. That's funny because he do that. Like, I be almost finished. He be walking across the street. Hey, D, you alright, man? I be like,
Motherfucker.
Hey, I got busy. Hey,
I'm finished. Oh, okay. Here you go, $20. Hey, he do take care of me, though. He do take care of me,
You
though.
imagine? You know what I'm saying? Like your job. Well, that's what they got downtown right now with the downtown publishing ambassadors.
With
With
the
the glow, the fluorescent
glow
green
sticks. We're gonna call them the glow sticks.
Them fools are they the modern day street sweepers, dog. They be having these fools roll up and down Market Street with the trash can on wheels. It'd be
Oh,
like
picking it
15
up,
degrees.
yeah.
They be scooping trash up, man. Like,
But you know what? In China, that's a real job. They got people walking around in 8-hour shifts.
well, it's a real job right there because they was
No,
walking around
no,
doing
not
it.
like this. I mean, like,
It's a real job.
this ain't
man.
nothing compared to China.
Oh,
They got
yeah.
people walking around in 8-hour shifts,
Clean it up.
just picking up trash.
Can't even spit your gum out.
You better not.
You better not.
That's a felony.
Yeah.
Get your ass whooped and thrown into
Right.
You can't listen.
Man, I don't
in certain
want to
parts
lose no
over in,
country,
in
like-
the other countries, you can't even have the Bible.
Yeah.
You can't have the Bible. You can't draw pictures of their president and none of that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta sneak and do stuff. Yeah.
I'm not listen. If I ever take a trip over there, I'm not sneaking doing nothing, motherfucker. I don't own a phone.
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
don't
keep
own a
myself out of
phone.
any situation.
Yeah,
I'm not
I was
doing
thinking
it.
that too. If
I
I go
don't-
over there, I'm not.
I'm not
What you
doing
say
it.
your laws is? Okay.
Yeah, like people always be like they want to go to Dubai too, but I got a lot of rules and laws and
Yes,
stuff.
they do.
And like they
You
don't
gotta
have.
know some people.
So here's the thing: they say that they don't have like police around, like everything's like cameras are everywhere. And so they'll see it, they'll come wherever you at, they'll come
Everywhere.
find you, and you're not going nowhere. Hello.
Excuse me,
You gotta
sir.
forget that like, it's a Muslim country, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And so you got rules to
But
follow.
see, it's
though.
tricky. Like I was saying, like about the boxers. Back to the boxing thing, real quick. Like I was saying, like the boxers are over there now. I mean, the ones I was telling y'all about, the Irish mob. The dad and the son is over there now. But because they got so much money, yeah, they in Dubai. But because they got so much money, they not letting nobody come get them, and they ain't sending them back. So it's like,
They get taxed.
so damn, it's like, okay, it's Dubai. It like falls. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got some money, I guess
If you
but
got money, I look at it.
you can hide out. You know what I mean? But
if you, it's a couple things. If you got money and you got knowledge,
You said you got what?
money and knowledge.
they ain't extradited.
Depending on what
Right,
you got.
right, Rez. Right.
Like what? Edward Snowden. Y'all familiar?
Yeah,
with who
Eric
he is?
Snowden,
Nah, Edward Snowden.
black dude.
White guy.
We do.
So back when Obama was in office, he was the one.
You know what I'm talking about? The one that leaked the secrets.
No, it's just.
Edward Snowden. He was the one that leaked the shit when Obama
Oh, his
was
name's Edward.
Yeah, he was the one that leaked the shit when Obama
I thought it
was
was
in
Eric.
office.
Shit, I ain't know.
Close enough.
Close
right?
enough.
E.
I know what he did. Shit. Now he leaked some shit.
Yeah, I
You
don't
see
even
that
know
nigga
about
over? The last thing now I heard about it was that he was over in Russia.
Joe Rogan.
He not
Oh,
his ass get fuck, he good.
Yeah, he
Leave
chilling.
his ass
Yeah, he ain't
alone.
come back. Mm-hmm.
He knows
They
too
ain't
much,
extradite
you know?
him back. Yeah.
I don't know. They ain't gonna let him go.
Mm-mm.
I ain't know nothing about
Joe
that.
Rogan did a interview with him like on the screen.
Oh, wow.
Like from there, but he's on the screen
Right,
talking
right.
and just telling them, you know, he ain't really go too much in detail of what he gave him. But
When he
just,
gave Russia?
yeah, he just hit the overall stuff, like, you know, why.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Was
you
he
know, his
was he
reasons.
originally from Russia? Like, and he got
Nah,
snuck in?
No, he's
Like,
from here.
He was
went over there
he was,
after.
Yeah, he was working with the FBI
What
and
did he
the
say?
CIA.
What made him want to tell? What made him want to tell?
Probably.
So one of the not even that. One of the programs that he originally created, the government used and flipped it. So at one point in time, back in early 2000s, everything that you was saying on the phone, everything you was typing was being recorded, and they was using that data, and it's against our rights.
Yeah, it's against the law.
So he was like, y'all not supposed to be doing that. So and the guy was like, listen, he's like, this is how we got it broken down. We can pinpoint keywords and find
It's a
and
big
target.
deal. I remember this.
Yeah, it was a real big deal.
When he at Fort Meade? Was he at Fort Meade?
I think he was a little bit everywhere.
I thought he was like, Fort Meade has that, all that.
Yeah, he was a little bit everywhere. And then
Okay.
when he was like, all right, fuck this shit. Let me go and get my ducks in a row. And it was like, all right, they got his ass up out of there. He snuck up out of the government, out of the U.S. and boom,
Really?
was over there. I followed the nigga on Twitter.
Really?
Nothing wrong with that.
What's the dude's names, man? Wild ass dude. I think he over in Dubai. What's his name? He talking crazy. Tate, what's his last name? Tate?
Oh, Andrew Tate, he locked up right now in Romania.
Yeah, I thought he was out.
Oh, he just got in trouble. Nah. So they
pushed it to 90 days.
They trying to jam him up now because they say
I remember saying
he got
about
a
sex
3-way
trafficking.
call. Yeah, that's what he's locked up for, sex trafficking. But he did a 3-way call on the phone, and then he tried to bribe 2 Romanian officials or some shit like that.
Now he's trying to bribe me.
That's what they said though. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Right.
You know how when they
Allegedly. They could just be trying to make anything stick
you know
at
how when they
this point.
trying to get you, like they just come on anything.
Yeah,
If the government
anything.
want to get you somewhere, they
They just start finding shit. Yeah.
They gonna find something.
I was
that you
talking
did.
to somebody. I was telling them yesterday, the other day. I was like, man, the feds the only ones that's like state. If you commit a crime, right, they go off of what you did right then and there, or just your adult record, right? But with the feds, they go all the way back to what your mother did, your father. It led to you. You like, what the hell got shit to do? That was in the 90s. Well, guess what? You gonna do some time.
Bitch,
for
I was
the 90s,
too.
motherfucker.
What they gotta do with me?
I know what the fuck is going on. You paying for your father, nigga. We couldn't get him.
Yeah.
The sins
We
of the
gonna
father.
get you.
The Bible talks about that the sins of the father shall find you out. So I mean,
Oh, there it is. I thought you knew.
Don't you?
Yeah.
just in case you don't, now you do.
That's
No, it says no sin shall
He
go
do be talking
unpunished.
crazy though.
Oh, he goes wild. I don't think he talks crazy. I kind of like the shit he says. I think that he speaks from a, I want to say like it's weird because like in the United States, how men view things are different from how they view it over there. You know, like over here, we are accustomed to saying, "Oh, yeah, one wife." Over there, they're not. They're accustomed to getting
I
five
talk about
wives.
that. Yeah,
You get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, it'd be great. All that, like great but not great. But just the shit that nigga be saying. He really likes himself a lot. I ain't talking about
Like
some of the
himself?
bitches gay. Like shit, like he really makes like he's at a point like he's got to a point where he says stuff so much to himself he really believes the shit he be saying. Like, that's how I feel when he be talking, and that's made him so super confident, and he just feels like, you know what I'm saying. And so it should be wild. I sometimes when people come off like real super confident, they be real. They don't be that confident in real life. Like they be real insecure about something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
And they use that right there as a cover up
Yeah,
to
definitely.
do whatever. But
Definitely.
I just think he a wild ass dude, dog. He had me laughing like, and people be getting mad 'cause they take that shit serious.
Yeah, they get tight. Yeah.
Like, why you take like
Yeah. They get upset. Like, it's just words. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
just-
he just saying how he feel about things.
You ain't gotta,
You don't gotta like it.
Right,
just-
right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? You know, I talk my shit, but everybody like talking his shit.
That's why they used to go crazy. What's the black dude that died?
Oh man, you said Samuel?
Oh yeah,
They
talking about
hated
women.
him, but what
Talking
did
about women.
he used to talk about everybody,
So
though, not just
everybody-
women.
But
He
they
used to
call
talk
in,
about
and
men
they
too.
be like they come talk about, you know, oh man, women ain't this and they ain't that, and he'd be like, well, what are you bringing to the table? And she'd be like,
Quick.
He'd be like, how tall are you?
Yeah. How many
How many kids you got?
How many kids you got?
How many times
That's
you
the
been
favorite
married?
question.
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
How many
That's
times
the
you
favorite
been married?
question.
And now you want
Have
to
you ever been married?
People, a lot of women respected him too, though.
Yeah, definitely.
They
Yeah.
respected him too, but a lot of people hated
Hey,
him.
He
right.
like,
Yeah.
he said, now you want to be celibate?
Oh
And you
yeah,
had two
yeah.
kids?
You
And-
30? Had 2 kids. How old are you? You
You should be
37?
asking somebody. You
He
should be
said-
telling
you
that
should be
nigga.
giving it
What
away.
he said, so your ex-husband was locked up. She's like, yeah. He like, oh, okay, that's
The
what
other
you
one
like.
beat you. The other one
Right,
beat
right.
you.
The other one beat you. You like, oh, shit, that's what you like. Now you want to switch? No. Yeah, that was the one, yeah.
He's still your
His
level
shit.
shit. shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga died from a heart attack being in some pussy.
Man.
Wow.
And she was a nurse.
Damn.
She couldn't
You know
revive
how
him.
CPR?
Mm-mm.
Look, we said the same thing. She couldn't revive him.
She ain't had
even
no
know if she
motherfucking
tried.
aspirin or something like that.
I don't
You
even
know,
know if
pop
she
aspirin.
tried.
That thing
Yeah,
must have
man.
been, she might have let that nigga. That thing might have been good.
Yeah, I don't even know if she tried, though.
He went out.
Right.
And, but what they
Probably
were
pop one of
saying
them
was,
little things.
they was trying to say it was a conspiracy theory. So the conspiracy theory was he was on live at the time when the nurse came. So he's going in on the chick on live, and the nurse is there. So they're trying to say that they was trying to say she might have did something to him.
Right.
You
right.
feel what I'm saying? They was trying to lean towards that, but I guess autopsy came out and shit. And she ain't had nothing to do with it. She just gave him some
You
pussy.
never know. Motherfuckers
Just
can
killed
do
the nigga
something
off
to make
some
you
good
look like
pussy.
that you got a heart
Killed the
attack
nigga off
if
some
you
good
had a
pussy.
rest.
What they would have got her for manslaughter?
10.
What I said, what they would have got her of?
Oh.
You
Oh,
your
yeah,
pussy-
it's
your
possible.
Your pussy
Shit.
was so good, you killed
Killed the nigga.
And when she go kill, then let another nigga die. They locking her up. Bitch.
You need to put
You
that
out here-
pussy.
Going to jail
You need to put a
now.
lock on
They
that.
said you had fire.
That thing is
She got
disrespectful.
fired.
Right.
Hey, you got fire. Like what?
It's
What-
on
what-
fire.
What's that?
So you talking to her,
You
out
going to
eat,
jail.
You meet her for the first time, you out to eat. So yeah, so you know what's your past relationships
Mhm.
like? Well, you know, my last dude died. How'd he die? We were having sex. Oh, okay. Well, what about the dude before that? He died. Well, how? Having sex. I don't want to have sex with you, man. I'm good. I'm
You
good.
got that killer.
Yeah, nah, you definitely got that killer. How is that? I am good. Like, nah, man.
I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. I am Gucci.
Gucci.
Hey, Red.
Taking niggas out.
Yeah, right.
There's nothing wrong with you. You have no disease. You just kill a nigga off.
What? Break? Right.
I'm gonna take my chances elsewhere.
Hey, did you know, Fuse, that that's what I was talking about earlier, that the dude Charles Brooks also created the hole punch?
Nah.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like, you know,
Created
Nah,
I
by-
think-
people
I
use
think a lot
hole
of
punches. Yeah.
a lot of black slaves and stuff back then, they created stuff to make their jobs easier.
Easy.
And so it was like, you know, the air conditioning, stuff like that. It's hot. We need to cool. Hey, let me figure out something like, you know, dead ass, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Cotton gin, all that stuff was
All
stuff
that.
that directly had to do with, you know, them, that they, you know, that's why they made it. And so that's what's up.
Peanut butter.
You know how people you know, they'll make something to put
George
the
Washington
blunt
Carver.
in. Like, you know, whoever
Got
came
the
up with the,
peanut.
who came up with the roach clip? Who's genius?
Roach clip? You talking about weed? This nigga crazy. I said roach clip, nigga. What? Yeah, the one
And he said it so nonchalantly,
That's what I said, roach clip.
matter of factly.
You don't know. Why you don't know?
Yeah, I know, Ken.
Look, got his own
Them hippies.
No, whoever
Them
came up with the
hippies
roach
that stay in Northern Cali came up
Whoever
with them
came up with the
motherfuckers.
roach clip, genius.
I said, nigga, roach clip?
Yeah.
Tips, nigga.
Hey, first he started
I'm
laughing.
a tip, nigga. I don't like the roach clip.
Roach clip is just...
Pause. I like to go blunt. Blunt Jones.
This was pretty surprising. Remember the days of
Oh, yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, dog, but nah, man, this is like the stuff that, you know, we've done in the history is pretty awesome, though, when you think about it. Like,
Absolutely.
you know, and what we always have to do is let our kids know, you know, the stuff that's happened. Like, it is
Shit they won't teach them in school.
Yeah, and you're able to do anything. When you come from a way better situation than all these people came up with this stuff, you go make your mark. Go do something special. So, you know, we tell them this every day. I think they'll know that they can go do something special. I know you tell your daughter that kind of stuff, and so it's just important for us to pass down for each generation of groups of black people to get better and better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For us to, you know, really start pushing and supporting each other. We don't get a lot of that. It's like a lot, you know, kind of grabbing the everything.
Just look at it right now. When you just said something key. We don't have a history of supporting each other.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, we believe it or not, to some people we make a history. We got 4 black men sitting at the table.
Sitting at the round table.
Sitting at the round table, trying to do something positive. We got 3 different generations: 50s, 40s, 30s. Every generation is different. I came up
appreciate
different.
you don't put my age back out there again.
Hold on, watch this. So, yeah, this is my Randall impression. So yeah, we all at the table and everything. So we just hey y'all.
This. He on one tonight. We'll get him.
I
Don't
ain't
worry about it. He on tonight. Don't worry about it. This is night. Let me have it. This is night. He got this one. He got this one, G.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know why you
I'm
got
telling you. Started with me. I'm like,
grab glasses.
let me just be
I'm
quiet.
not because he shot one of them.
Right.
I appreciate you don't put my age out there. So I just
Some of these chicks be thinking I'm in my 30s.
my bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, forgive me.
Don't mess around, find out I'm the same age as they daddy.
For real.
Dead ass. No, sweetheart, I'm 43. I am good. Thank you.
I might be the same age as their daddies.
Granddaddy, I don't know.
Granddaddy.
Depends on where you at. Like, you know, you like a Morgan Freeman type of person. You know, you like them young.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, hit that voice.
Right.
Morgan.
Y'all got the perfect narrator voice for
Don't
every
he?
fucking thing.
For everything.
Imagine if Morgan Freeman narrated a hood flick.
Because you know he doing the Bible and everything
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, think about
Imagine
the
Morgan Freeman doing some hood shit.
Yeah, think about the Chris Rock stand up on Will.
Oh, okay, hold on. Now. Have you ever noticed how Morgan Freeman, he looked the same age 30 years ago. He looked the
Now.
exact same 30 years ago now, same all everything's the same. Like,
He always been
He just
old.
got gray hair.
Yeah, he always been a little
Always
older.
had
Yeah,
an
to me, yeah.
Old face. Ooh.
Especially in that, what's the name?
Shit, even Lorenz
that
Tate,
movie he
that
did.
nigga still look the same as he
And
did.
and Tay Diggs.
Yeah,
especially
niggas don't age.
Hey, now,
Yeah,
that Chris Rock, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought that shit was hilarious, dog. Like, people were offended, man. I thought, like, it was just, not just the Will Smith part. There was a couple of things. Talking about the Kardashians were hilarious. Talking about, you know, they've been cursed. God cursed them after they died. It was like,
Oh God, OJ off.
OJ done all these cursing that you don't have every
Your
black.
daughter's gonna take every black long slang sports player ever. What? Gonna take them all. This nigga vicious. He wrapped his ass up, P.
Yeah, he was like,
Choked his little ass out.
he was asking for help.
Elvis
Look,
It was.
Lord, he got the camera all in his face while he getting choked
Hey,
out.
hold on. He John Jones them.
Literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Might be last. He might have beat that nigga up last 30 seconds, D. He swung on him, little nigga wrapped him up. Boop, boop, boop. I'm like, oh my god, he wrestled. He's on the wrestling team,
He had his
buddy.
face like that.
You fought the wrong one today. You should have fought one of them little bougie
I
ones.
didn't say him, the little goofy.
You fought a hood kid, nigga. You should have fought one of them little goofy ones where his parents would have came and talked to you, nigga. No, you fought the
You
one
fought the hood.
that ain't got no parents. He great fight you himself. Fuck you talking about? His parents come, they ain't coming. Nigga. He's suspended for 90 days.
You should know that little. You should know by looking at this little dude that he was gonna get his
That's what I'm saying. Whoa! He popped him like
stole him too. Yeah, he got
choked
on.
this long
Got
ass
on.
out. Come here.
Got him.
Come here.
Got
Right
him.
to UFC. Come here.
Got
buddy. Take this.
Look at him, nephew. Got him.
Choked him out.
Hey, you know, kid.
Come on, cat.
Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig.
Get up,
Kids
Craig.
don't care, man.
Get up, Craig. I've been down before. Get up,
Get his
Craig.
face back up on.
Get up, Craig. Get up,
He on the ground talking about back up on.
Get up, Craig.
That's all good, bro.
Hey, he out of breath like shit. He can't get up. He was fighting for his life, dog. Hey, Cat was fighting for his life. I don't
He was
care.
in an inch of his life. He felt that breath leaving his
Hey,
body.
that little boy choked the shit out of him.
That boa constrictor.
I ain't fighting no kids. Like, he gonna learn. Like, hey, why he still that little boy like that, dog? Oh, that little boy they probably sued. You think y'all definitely got sued?
No, probably he going around there to get some crack.
I mean, I think he was playing basketball or soccer or some shit with them or something like that.
What started it? Like, I need to know what made this wrong.
Bro,
In
like
it.
my cousin said, one of my little cousins got shot in the head.
Right now? You even found out about
Just
it?
happened. Like, he just told me, like, right now. I don't know if it.
He probably got a headache.
I don't know if it. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
What? Why you
The Ordinary People Podcast, people.
looking at me like that, yo?
Because, you know, I catch everything. Did you hear this dude?
What?
I ain't gonna repeat it, man. We just gonna leave it alone.
It's on the camera.
Yeah, so it all
It's on the camera.
I didn't say nothing. He said his cousin got shot in the head. I said he probably got a headache. I didn't mean to say it. It just kind of slipped.
And with that, people,
We gonna wrap this joint
we're
up.
going to wrap it up. We got another segment coming, though.
The Chronicles
The
of
Chronicles.
Mr. 6'11".
Shooting the shit. Get ready for that. Other than that, y'all, this is the Ordinary People Podcast. I am Jay Fuse. Reds has left the building. We got
Randall.
And D.
So until next time, people, salute. See y'all. We out.
We out.